Top 5. $4,200 titanium toothbrush. If there is one thing that rich people value besides their bank accounts, that would surely be their health. Chainz surely affirms this idea when he purchases something to clean up the strips of his high-end steaks and remains of gold dust lingering in his mouth. Oh no, he didn't buy his own dental clinic, despite the fact that he could so, and no, he didn't hire a personal dentist for himself. Those are good suggestions that Chainz might like to consider, but he didn't do any of those things. Instead, Chainz bought himself a toothbrush. Oh, you might be thinking of a Colgate type of brush. We are talking about Chainz here. So instead of those typical boring toothbrushes, Chainz purchased a $4,200 titanium rainest luxury toothbrush. Yes, titanium, just like the song that Sia sings. With over 4 years to create such perfection, Dr. George Djokovic, the chief technology officer and the brain behind the dental device, said that the primary target market of the project is those who have high net worth. Well, whether that is stated or not, I doubt any average individual would consider buying one, doctor. But thanks to people like Chainz, we are able to have a glimpse of the opulent product that is made of solid titanium handle and detachable bristle head. And what happens when the 6 bristle heads included in the package wear out? Worry not yourself, our king, for Rainast offers replacement plans for their brushes ranging from $400 to $1,600. Oh, the toothbrush fairy probably fell in love with Chainz because of this. Top 4. Vaucluse Lounge's $100,000 diamond-infused martini. With millions on your bank account, you surely wouldn't mind emptying century-aged bottles of wine. Just the thought of it is everyone's dream. Imagine yourself sipping a glass of this aromatic drink while sitting on the side of a penthouse infinity pool, offering you the view of a magnificent night view of the city. What beauty that would be. But having a sip of century-aged wine might sound too old for Chainz, that he decided to have a martini instead. With his music comrade, Big Scene, they visited Vaucluse Lounge in Los Angeles and got a bottle of martini. Of course, as you expected, this is not just an old bottle of martini that could drown your soul. Besides the ability to make your vision smoky after glasses of shots, this bottle could also bring you in a different satisfaction as it is infused with diamonds. Yes, girl's very best friend, diamonds, as Marilyn Monroe says it. In that momentous moment, Chainz and Big Seam first enjoyed the scene as their glasses were being poured with French vodka. The moment was even made more remarkable by the fact that the drink was garnished by diamond worth $10,000. After a moment of enjoying the vodka, the bartender proceeded with the jaw-dropping showcase of the martini-infused diamond that costs $100,000. It might just take a few hours to empty the bottle, but the fact that you could keep the diamond is a lifelong memory. Top 3. Beverly Hills 90H2O's $100,000 mineral-infused water. The legend of the Fountain of Youth made a remarkable craze to early explorers, who once believed to its existence. The world joined Juan Ponce de Leon in going gaga over the search of the said fountain that allegedly was capable of restoring one's youth. This sparked the birth of various theories regarding the location of the Fountain of Youth that still inspires various films and novels at this present time. Nevertheless, if such water exists, Beverly Hills' 90H2O's mineral-infused water must be the best candidate we could present to those who are still searching for the life-restoring water. Well, we are not sure if it could do anything favorable to your body, but the fact that it costs 6 figures somehow tells us that something must be really special with this bottle of water. As if throwing shade at a $3 bottle of Fiji that we consider ridiculous, Chainz and his friends, Diplo, then again proved that there is a crazier part of the world. From the company Beverly Hills 90 H2O. The two experienced a very different way to quench their thirst, by having the world's most expensive water experience. The water was served to the two with America's only, yes only, water sommelier. How classy that must be, right? Who says that sommeliers are just for wine? Not just that, the Beverly Hills 90 H2O mineral infused water is served in a silver briefcase, while its bottle's top is adorned with a 14-karat diamond. Sweet! Nevertheless, the bottle's beauty isn't the only one that would make you feel like an expensive soul. Wherever you are in the country, the company's sommelier will come to see you just to give you a personal tasting of the marvelous aqua. Ponce de Leon would surely sacrifice a chest of gems just to be served by Beverly Hills 90 H2O sommelier. Top 2. Clase Azul Reposado, $450,000 tequila. 2 Chainz, trying out the best of the best and the finest of the finest in the world, somehow just makes us jealous. Like he owns the world, the rapper gets to have the taste of the most exquisite foods and tries the rarest experiences that could happen in life. Now, 2 Chainz amazes us yet again and shows how crazy the world can be when it comes to price tags. As if the bottle of $100,000 martini and $100,000 mineral infused water aren't opulent enough, 2 Chainz tried one of the world's priciest bottles of tequila at Clase Azul. That's right, $500,000 or $500,000. Well, we often grimaced at the idea of paying for $100 bottle of regular tequila. But people with high net worth must be enjoying signing a healthy checkbook just to get a taste of such a treat. The $500,000 set of tequila bottles of the Clase Azul, one of the finest tequila distilleries in the world, is made of 3 bottles named Popol Vuh, the Amber, and the Celebration. Each bottle is filled with different designs and details that tell stories. The bottles of Clase Azul used to be sold for $30,000 each, but nowadays, the distillery is now offering the experience of their tequila in a set for $500,000. 2 Chainz tasted a mixture of tequila that's stored in with 2 different casks, one that was sealed for 11 years and the other one for 15 years. Though we are not able to take even a single drop of this expensive tequila, we are sure that it tastes excellently good given the fact that it was refined by time. Top 1. $2 million car. Everyone wants a car. We're quite sure of that. I mean, who doesn't want to ride his personal vehicle and stroll around Las Vegas? Or maybe have an out-of-town trip to see a beach? Nevertheless, if you want to impress your girl, a typical Toyota and Honda might not make a sound. How about a Ferrari? Well, you might impress a lady with that bad boy. How about a vintage one? Well, in that case, you might end up not just impressing the girls in town, but the entire world. In one of the episodes of 2 Chainz' Most Expensive Shit, the rapper visited the collection of classic cars as he was aided by Elliot Cooper. There, the rapper learned why those cars cost so much. From the exterior into interiors of the classic cars, 2 Chainz couldn't help but be impressed at the magnificence he was seeing. They viewed various models like Mercedes 1971 280 SE, 1960 XK150 Jaguar, 1955 Porsche, and the 1956 Mercedes 300 SL that's worth at $2 million freaking dollars. 2 Chainz couldn't believe the whopping price of the car, asking why such an old car with dust was worth millions. Nevertheless, Cooper explained the authenticity of the car and the history it made to justify the unbelievable price of the 1956 Mercedes 300 SL. The rapper didn't purchase any of the cars, but who knows? After all, he's 2 Chainz, our lovely titty boy, who has his hands on all the finest things in the entire world. And whatever types of cars are parked in his garage, we are all sure that they are something that peasants like us would never be able to afford. So, which of those things that 2 Chainz tried made you feel envy the most? Which of those things would you buy if you were a millionaire? Let us know by leaving a comment. Also, don't forget to share the video and subscribe to our channel to get the most updated videos that will leave you stunned.